Hello and welcome to chapter 2 of what will be the Bottle at the Bottom series. If you've missed the first one, it was in Brazil. There's a playlist on the channel there. It guides you through the entire series as well as that chapter. But this is chapter 2. I'm the Wald, and we're going to see how we get on here now. Just before I reveal the team, it's in Europe, so it's a bit easier understood. The Force and War, it's a fairly simple league, so there's nothing overly complicated. So we'll get into the whole lot right now, so well. And as you see here, this season we're managing the PKO Ekstralaza. It's Poland, so fuck knows what the hell way we end up pronouncing this. But as you see here, we've took over Stal Mielec, who are 800 to 1, predicted to come last. And there's nothing really in this team to say we're going to do well or we're going to do bad. The only thing worries me so far is that there's quite a smattering of players, particularly in here, for different teams. Like, 3 attacking midfielders are all 3 different teams, and none of them are like big, massive teams, I'd have thought. The one predicted to come past that Rakau Stiaskia, or however you pronounce it, they're predicted to come 4th. So, we could be in for a bit of a danger here. And, So we'll head into Club Vision here at the minute. Develop using the youth system. We're only here for a year, so that doesn't really matter. And with work within the wage budget, fair enough. They're expecting mid-table though, which could be interesting. Slightly dodgy, but nah. Let's see how we get on. We dramatically overachieved the last time, so we might do alright this time. And we'll just dynamics terrible. Team report seems to suggest 4-2-3-1, which fair enough. We'll take a look at squad depth. To all positions here, right? Goalkeeper, we're fine. Defense, we're ground in defense, so we are. Seems that everything's alright. We're sort of average to good. Like, there's nobody spectacularly brilliant. The only 4-star player here is just by Mac, who is a winger, inside forward sort of thing. Person. But he looks alright actually. I think I've actually managed this play before. A couple of years ago. I did. But inverted winger, inside forward. Looks alright. Prefers to play on the right, but can play on the left. That's fair enough. But I have a decently average squad by the look of it. I've already sort of half picked the team. This is my idea so far. Is to, as you see, max an inside forward on the left hand side here. But my idea is just to sort of make us defensively solid. Gallagher on the left back isn't overly good defensively, but nah, he'll do alright. He'll hopefully bomb up the line a bit more to help these boys. But it should be alright in this one. Just go back here. Through the league structure, there's only actually one relegation spot. I think at the minute they're going through like a restructuring where they're trying to put more teams in the top division. So look at that there, one relegation spot, but in the second division there's actually 3. There's a playoffs and 2 promotion spots, so they're going through it here at the minute. In fact, there's 3 teams promoted last season, of which we are the worst. But so we're looking alright here with £530 a week in wages, which I don't think is great. We can get another body in, but I don't know if I never spotted this play before. Till now. Fair enough, 5'5", but it looks alright. So he does. He's 3.5. He's back up to for sale by the look of it, but So we should do alright here. if this works out similar to what it did in Brazil, will overachieve in some way. But staff front with no scouts, very little in the medical department. But coaches are near full, so in fact, with too many coaches. Just noticed. But if Alama hit something else, we should be alright. So competitions are mid-table. As I say, it's probably doable, but nah. I don't know how doable it actually is. And the third round of the cup, we actually entered the first round. Come in a bit early. They must just pile everybody into the Polish Cup and just go, "Bye, that's your lot. See how we get on." But preliminary round has 8 teams. There's 64 in the first round. 32, 16, 8, 4. I actually like that. Sort of, they just pile everybody in the first round and go, right, you have to, right, everybody plays the same cup, you have to win the thing. Right, just noticed here too. Lower division plays at home, or if both teams are in the same division, and the previous year's worst league team plays at home. We draw an odd team in the top division, we're at home. That's what I'm looking at that as. So, although I don't think that's strictly true. I think if we draw one of the other teams to come up, I think we actually won the league last year, if I can find it. Club info. We won the league, so if we draw one of the other teams that come up, we're away to them, but anybody who was in the division, we're at home. So, alright. Key players, Mac. Top prospect is Saloka, or Salacha. We'll never fucking see him, like, so I don't know why they haven't bought him, like, he's 17. He's wanted by half of Poland, like, so he must be alright. 17, currently 2-star, 5-star per time. Fuck, if this was a long term, I'd be fucking playing him. But since it's not, I probably won't bother. But Christian Gettinger, who's the left back I mentioned, is the key player. Or he's the captain, sorry. Not a very good captain, like, is he? But oh fuck, he's been here he's been at the club for an age. But right, so they're traditionally a third division team, by the look of it, into this restructured third division, I think this is. Then into the second division, first division. So we're a fairly small team here. In fact, club info, general. There's very little here. 2,500 season tickets. There's no derbies or club legends I've heard of, but we should be alright here. Facilities, this is what I was looking. 6,864 stadium. Built in 2013, so it's not for the Euros. But history, club background. I really should have opened with this one, like, but 1939, professional club in the Pro Ekstraklasse in Poland. First division South title. I never realised the bottom division, the next division, they're actually split in two. Oh, it didn't? No, it doesn't. Don't know what that's about, like, but we'll go back to this. A club which enjoyed its best spell of success in the 1970s. They have previously won the top division, I never knew that. 1973 and 76. Fair enough. Runner up in the Cup in 76. And the second here in 1960, 85, 88 and 2020. So historically I was wrong. They are actually a fairly big team. Runner up in the Cup, 2 times league winner. This should be decent enough. I'll leave it there. So I know we'll go through the fixtures. Just first fixture is the first round of the Cup. I don't want that. When's the transfer window closed? Transfer window transfer. 1st of August to the 30th of fuck. So they're August to September, then February. Right, they're a month later, fair enough. So I suppose gives us a bit of time to see who is worth keeping with these massive amount of friendlies. But I'll come back sort of around here some point, so well. So that'll do it for now. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want the country mentioned, feel free to fire it in the comments. If I'm gonna try and go Europe, non-Europe, Europe, non-Europe, Europe, non-Europe. That's the way I'm trying to go with this. If I keep it going. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, good luck, and I wish you well.